hiking on the Peachtree Rock and Waterfall Trail. First time I've ever been here. I never knew about this waterfall in my life, and it's like 20 miles from where I grew up. And I actually lived only about 5 miles from here for a year. I never knew it was a such place. It was just a little tiny waterfall. Haven't had any rain here in about a month, so it was just a trickle. And it's not a very big waterfall, maybe 10 feet high or something. But there are all of these rock formations out here on the trail. Wow, some of these, I got pictures of the other rocks. They look like moon rocks or something. A lot of rocks on the trail out here. It's a nice little trail, well marked. It's like 5 trails in one. If you took all of them, it's could be hotter. Still pretty hot, middle 80s. But I didn't get an early start. I didn't start till like 11 o'clock. So it's already warm when I started. Of course, I'm keeping a close eye on the trail for, I don't even want to say the name of a particular brand of snakes we have here that are poisonous. And I'm hopefully none are on the trail. I think I'm about halfway through with what I'm going to do. Trying to get in 5 or 6 miles today worth of walking all total. And you can see it's just South Carolina pine forest. It's what it is. But all these rock formations and I've just never really seen this in central South Carolina before, like this. But they are everywhere, boulders, and I mean, I'm gonna have to do some research. Any of you that knows me, you know, normally I research a place a good bit before I go to it. This is just 20 miles from my house, of where I grew up, so there's another big cropping of rocks. But I didn't look at it too deeply, but I'll do some deep research when I get back on this. It's not a national forest, but this is a heritage foundation runs it or something. I see the trail's very well marked, very well marked. Like I say, it's like 5 different trails. They're colored. It's very well marked. I was just about to say, about every 50, 100 yards, you see a sign, and I haven't seen one in a couple 100 yards now. And there are a lot of little trails that people actually divert, like especially around the waterfall when they want to go to the top, and go look at the little creek and move around. They're definitely little side trails, but this is a trail because I see a little bench down there. They have these every so often. This one's actually on a rock right here. If you can see it. I say a bench, it's more like a table, I guess. If you went down there, that's off the trail a bit. Yeah, you could just go down there and take your backpack off, set it up there, drink you some water, maybe eat you a granola bar, a protein bar or something. But right now the trail is, I'm glad it's not all grown over. There's a lot of bobbing and weaving, cutting back all kind of ways. Switches everywhere. And so a lot of it was on downhill on the way out. So it's turning into a nice little exercise here. Looks like we're doubling back where I just came from. Like I say, I haven't seen a sign in a couple hundred yards. It might be because of this terrain. Nobody felt like coming out here and putting up a sign in this particular area here because the trains, I'm not in the mountains. We don't, mountains are a couple hours from here. But it's just a little hilly terrain. And with that said, I could use a sign, but this looks well worn enough that this is a trail. Yeah, we're just doubling back. Looks like where I just came from. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.